Now, let's get right into this Maven in the Morning Modern Maven tea. We're going to get into this Jean Paul Gaultier tea. Now, Jean Paul Gaultier posted on their Instagram page, the end, period. Honey, when I seen that post, I was immediately like, what is going on with this house, honey? Because Jean Paul Gaultier makes some very over-the-top, wild, beast mode fragrances. I absolutely love the Scandal line. I absolutely love the LABELLE line. So when I seen this, when I opened up my Instagram this morning, I said, oh no. What? Huh? What? Wait, where? What is going on? And in the bio on their Instagram page, it said the end of an era. Honey, they even took off the profile picture. It's a blank picture. So what is going on with the house of Jean Paul Gaultier? What does this mean, honey? Will it affect its current formulations? That is what I am truly afraid of. You know, when you have these big designers, these really good designers, and they retire, what happens to the brand? They have other people run it. Honey, they start reformulating all their fragrances. An example, Versace. Once Versace was sold, honey, what they're coming out with now, I don't know, I have to question. And we're definitely going to get into the Versace Dylan Blue Turquoise, or Dylan Turquoise. That was a flanker to Versace Dylan Blue Parfume. Love that fragrance. But what they came out with, the Versace Dylan Turquoise, honey, we're going to talk about that on another podcast. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not very happy. I'm not happy with that fragrance. When these companies are sold, or when these prominent designers retire and they allow other people to run it, they start mingling and mixing with the formulations. So for all my mavens out there that loves the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, especially if you love LABELLE, if you love LABELLE Le Parfum, and if you love the Scandal line, I would highly suggest that you find you a bottle before they start reformulating these beautiful perfumes. Because that's what's going to happen in the future. I mean, I really can't read the future, but this is just what I think. This is how I feel. So I'm making sure the fragrances that I love, I'm going to get me a bottle ASAP before all the reformulations start. So that is the tea with the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. So if you do not have the Scandal collection, if you do not have the LABELLE collection, I again highly recommend that you try to get you a bottle now. They are on the discounted markets. You can order from Jean Paul Gaultier's website, but I would say get your bottles now, because in the future, we just don't know. It might not be the same perfumes. So I'm definitely going to get a backup bottle of the ones that I absolutely love. Now, as far as Scandal, you guys, I'm not a huge fan of that. I have worn it again. My thoughts has changed slightly, but right now it still sits where I last reviewed, and I was kind of disappointed with that fragrance. So I am trying and testing it again. It is warming up to me a little bit. It's very comparable to another fragrance that I'm definitely going to be talking about in another episode or on YouTube. But right now, that will probably be the only bottle that I do not get a backup of. But I know for sure, 1,000% sure, that I'm going to get me another LABELLE and another LABELLE Le Parfum Intense. Now, you guys, fragrancebuy.ca does have LABELLE Le Parfum Intense. So if you're looking for that fragrance, definitely check out that website. It is on there. When I last checked, they were back in stock. So if you're interested in LABELLE Le Parfum, definitely check fragrancebuy.ca. See if it is still available. But like I said, last time I checked, it was definitely available. So that is my morning thoughts on the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. Thank you for tuning in to Maven in the Morning from the Modern Maven podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to creating more. Be sure to download my podcast on Anchor FM and Apple so you'll never miss an episode. Also be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for live scent talk and fragrance playlists and visual fragrance commentary.